Let's see if your phone is working right.
You know what today is?
Monday?
No.
Tuesday?
No.
Wednesday?
No.
Thursday?
Yeah. You know what also this day is?
Friday?
No.
Saturday?
No.
Sunday?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
I went through them
Okay, so
already.
first of all, yesterday was the first day of a new month. We didn't come live in a couple of days. I hope you didn't miss us too much. Kiss me, you fool. Yesterday was, Robert is now officially 58 and a month old. I love
Thanks
you.
for pointing that out.
Hey,
As
Michelle,
you're
and
closing in
hey,
on 60.
Amy and Gail. What'd you say?
If you leave it in that position, you won't see anything new that happens.
There it is. Yeah, really? There comes Scott. Hey, Scott. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Stephen.
Michelle.
Thank you all for coming
What's up,
on. So, today is the 2nd of April. Yesterday was April 1st.
420, yes.
There
The
were,
start of
420 is going to be
420 all month.
amazing. It's going to be an amazing month. April's going to be amazing. And we're going to tell you a few of the reasons why.
We're here only sharing good news.
No, yeah, we are. Yeah, it's
Not
going to be a
sharing
great
any
month.
bad
It's going to be an
news.
amazing month, okay? And no doom and gloom here. This is all about
We
positivity.
just have to live through it.
We just have to live through it. That's absolutely correct. And we are. Right now we are doing all the best that we can. Hello, Felice. Beautiful Felice.
What's up, Felice?
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
So, today is April 2nd, 2020. That's
We were
4/2/2020.
We were at this moment supposed to be at the Annex in Montclair for a Canna pop-up. But as you can see, that ain't happening.
And my parents were supposed to fly in this morning.
They were for
Because
Lindsay's bridal shower.
Well,
that
we
was
invited
supposed
them.
to
We
be.
wanted them to be part of. We wanted them to attend and experience Canna Pop Up tonight.
Correct.
Right. And
But no.
it was supposed to be Lindsay's bridal shower on Sunday.
Sunday.
That has been postponed
That's
till
not
a later
happening
date in a few months. But let me tell you something, and it's all good. But I will tell you, March 31st, which we did not also. Hello, Janelle and Michelle. We did not go live for the past couple of days. But on March 31st, I do want to do a shout out. First of all, it was National Crayon Day. And I did do a post because Lindsay, for years and years and years, hey, Nikki, has, she actually was one of the first people, to come out with this amazing crayon art. And she did something on canvases. She sold it at the Livingston Arts Council art show. She was one of the youngest exhibitors, actually, and an alumni
Artists.
of Livingston, artist, to be part of that. So her crayon art, and actually, I don't know if you saw someone actually remembered Rabbi buying dueling crayons. So I thought that was really cool. And by the way, I thank everybody who commented on that post because many of you are proud owners of Lindsay's art, and we really appreciate your supporting her and her love of art. But guess what also is March 31st? Not only was March 14th not only your wedding day and your bar mitzvah day, from what I know, believe it or not, it was Lindsay's anniversary of her bar mitzvah.
31st?
Yeah, and she reminded me that. So I love that our kids know their anniversary of their bat mitzvah. I didn't either. And Alex is November something. I think it's the 14th.
I didn't know his was November.
November, right? Even though his birthday's September, but it's a whole other story. So anyways, Robert and I have been volunteers in the community for a long time. No. I want to preface it by saying that Robert and I, when our kids were in elementary school, in Harrison Elementary School, we volunteered a lot. Okay, in a variety of capacities and activities that we loved because we wanted to be with our kids. And Robert, kind of was the documentarian of everything, from the ducks to graduation, and everything in between.
If you've ever seen the duckling video at Harrison, that was me.
And it was really a labor of love. Hello, Lenora. Talking about labor of love to grandma.
I was the lucky one because I got to spend all that time with the kindergarten
kids. It was so
class.
beautiful. I will tell you, I did pizza lunch. I was at a library volunteer. I did art appreciation. I loved reading to the kids.
I was there all the time.
There were holidays. Hey, David. There were
hang out in the office.
Yeah. We were.
Mrs.
And that was all before 9/11,
right?
by the way,
Mrs.
because
Engeldrum,
change.
Right afterwards, you couldn't.
Yeah, and actually, many of the people that we've become friends with have been at Lindsay's and Alex's bar mitzvahs because we had such great relationships with them. Well, talking about continuing relationship, we know Martha Ackerman since. Hey, Marlene, we've known Martha Ackerman since she was the aide in Alex's kindergarten class. Miss Gullo was the teacher, and Bess Vertis was another
that was
assistant
what?
in the class.
18 years ago?
Okay, well.
So he's 23.
23. So let's say, well, he just
was
turned 5.
5.
September 2nd.
So,
Oh, no.
yeah.
No,
5.
he may have been 6. You know what? Wait, I'm trying to think. No, we didn't hold it back.
No.
No, because October was the cutoff in
Right,
Livingston. I'm
right.
sorry.
He was 5.
Yes, so he was 5 years old. And we met Martha Ackerman, and she was spearheading an org at the time, new to town, called HCHY, Healthy Community, Healthy Youth. That is the time we also met Alan Karpus. Well, talk about people that have become really 2 of our closest friends, people we respect, admire, trust, love. And there is, HCHY has done a lot of good in Livingston, not only, with Children's Theater of Livingston and the Robotics Club and a variety of other affiliates. One of the affiliates is Livingston Neighbors Helping Neighbors. And we all know right now during this pandemic that we need to be there for you. And this is about humans helping humans. It's about humanity, compassion, giving. And, just like my quote said, the reward for work well done is the opportunity to do more. Well, Robert and I, years ago, another labor of love was Alex loved to skateboard. And years ago, HHY wanted to have a safe space and place for these skateboarders to go because they were like kind of all over town. So Robert and I were also part of that, making that vision become a reality in Livingston, New Jersey. And actually, Robert had done an amazing street sign auction. He had spearheaded it to help raise extra funds. Well, here we are again, 2020. That was, I don't know, how many years ago do you think?
I think it was 2010.
Yeah, 10 years. Yeah, I think you're right. I have the
I
paperwork.
think it was earlier than that because I think the skate park is 10 years old.
I have the documents. I didn't look it up.
Which is hard to believe.
Anything over 10 years is
I
hard to
remember
believe.
the groundbreaking. I remember them pouring the concrete. I remember going to the roof of the YMCA and that was before drones.
Oh, goodness, yes.
We had to go up on the roof of the YMCA. We had to climb up that ladder to get that overhead shot.
So I will say that, wow, that was extraordinary. So we're back for Sunday. Robert and I are producing, along with Martha Ackerman and Alan Karpus, Neely Margulis of El Town Lowdown, and Brian Bradley of Town Musician, one of the featured musicians. The 6 of us have been planning something, and we're real excited about it. And we want you to join us, and it's going to be Sunday night. Go to the New Media Connections page, and you will see the event. Is it pinned?
You said Connections.
Oh, I'm sorry. Someone else did. Hey, David and Jennifer, go to newmediaconnection.com. Is it easy to find on the website as well? Yeah. So you can go to newmediaconnection.com, which is Robert and Ours page. But that's where it's going to be if you're not on Facebook. And if you want to watch it, hey, Sherelle, if you want to watch it on Facebook, you can watch it on El Town Lowdown or originating from the New Media Connection Facebook page. And you can set yourself a reminder. Many of you are Livingstonites. Many front page of the West Essex Tribune. We have an ad in there also, which... we're excited. It's called Livingston Sings. And I better plug in because my phone was just... I had a lot of juice and now I don't have juice. So what we're going to have... I'm just going to give you a little... Go ahead. Show them. Show me the ad. Hey. So, hey, Lucy. So Cantor Lucy of B'nai Jeshurun actually is going to be one of the featured singers. Of Livingston Sings. Please tune in. I cry when I listen to this particular selection. And Lucy's voice is extraordinary, special, and I think that you will agree with me after you hear her, if you haven't already been treated to her beautiful voice, on Sunday. So she is one of the faith leaders in town. Yay, TBJ. Right. Well, we actually also have, and I want to give shout outs to 4 other of our faith leaders. Reverend or Pastor Dan Martian of the Presbyterian Church and the president of the Livingston Interfaith Clergy Association. We also, hey Jen, we also have Vinita and Saba and George Chen, and they are all going to represent the Hindu, Muslim, and Chinese communities. We're going to have lots of other cameo appearances. Hey, Gina. Lots of other cameo appearances, but most of all, we have 13 musicians, which over half of them have graduated Livingston High School. We have some special treats for you, but I will tell you, we've been doing tests with them as producers, and you are sure to have an amazing time. So all we ask is that, one, the donate button is in my post. Please donate to Livingston Neighbors Helping Neighbors. You'll learn more about that on Sunday as well. Stacy Rubenstein, who is one of the chairs of that committee under Healthy Community, Healthy Youth, will be sharing some words with you. Please, hey Saba, I just gave you a shout out. Please share this on your feed, on your personal pages. Share it with family, friends, to anyone, where anyone is living. Because I promise you, it's going to be an evening of goodness.
Music and messages, and special guests. Are we going to share anything?
I think we can share two of them.
Okay.
Okay, I can give you two of potentially more. One of them is a Livingston High School graduate from 2014, actually our son's year. And he was born and raised in Livingston. So, and he's also playing Jared Kleiman of Dear Evan Hansen now on Broadway. Many of you are going to know the one and only Jared Goldsmith. Okay? And
he will be appearing
he's
and
going to be appearing and performing
live
on Livingston Sings.
Right.
Okay. The second person that we can share.
Right. Making a very special appearance, also live. Livingston's own
Emmy Award winning American TV writer, executive producer of ABC's television program called
Modern Family.
And his name is
Danny Zucker.
Now, by the way, he is friends, okay,
with some other
of the guests
Livingston
that are going to be coming
celebrities.
on. So let me tell you, you are in for a treat, including Matthew Ravens, who's watching right now, who I'm sorry to tag you. Matthew Lamb is his performer's name, and he will be performing with you as well. So we've got such great local talent, but let me tell you.
So read the article in today's Trib.
Please donate to Livingston Neighbors Helping Neighbors.
We're gonna have some more very special guests that we're gonna announce as well.
It's gonna be a fun evening.
And we're still adding, as we speak, special appearances.
And it's from 6 to 9 o'clock Eastern. Please share it with family and friends. I mean, listen, it is from, actually, we're calling this. Oh, I'm sorry, Matthew. Right. Matthew Ravens is my performer's name. I'm sorry.
Right.
He's using his Livingston name. I have to tell you something. The way we build this, though, is from our home to yours. And I will tell you, everybody appearing, it's from their home to yours. And I promise you, you are going to receive this with heart. And I will say, it's not just about making a donation. It is about making a difference. So we are stronger together. We're better together. And Livingston, I gotta say, even though this is really uncertain times, I have to say that this will offer you some hope, because we are all here for each other.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So mark your calendar. This Sunday night, April the 5th, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we'll be live from Livingston Township, all over the township, from different homes.
Right.
So you can go to Facebook. It'll be on my personal feed. It'll be on Holly's personal feed. You can go to New Media Connection on Facebook. You can go to newmediaconnection.com. Watch it there. If you're a member of L-Town Lowdown on Facebook, it'll be there. It's going to be all over. It's been shared dozens of times. And if you follow any of these celebrities, watch their social feeds too, because they're going to be sharing it as well. And then I think tomorrow, once we have another confirmation, we're going to have
More news.
another very exciting announcement. Cameo appearance.
So, let's just keep being there for one another. I have to say, it is a gift to be part of this town and also to be able to give back. So this has been an extraordinary experience because I've gotten to meet so many new people, but boy, oh boy, are they talented.
And if you've ever gotten any benefit from being a Livingston resident or doing business in Livingston or dining in Livingston or shopping in Livingston, then we'd love for you to support this cause, because every dollar is going to go to help a Livingston resident, a Livingston family in need. And now more than ever, the issues that need to be addressed financially for people are only going to increase in Livingston. So we want to be able to fund that support in the best way that we can, and that's through cash donations.
And we are so grateful for everybody who is participating. And I mean everybody. We're talking about leadership from our town to alumni to people who've been in the theater arts to people who are in bands to people who are on Broadway. So listen, this is going to be really, really special. So please share it, okay? Share this even. Share this video. Share the flyer. Share the links to where they can watch it. It will be on LTV following, because they unfortunately don't have the capacity to stream it in live. But we will share it afterwards, so everybody of all ages, anyone who's challenged with computers, can watch it too, because we want everybody to be part of this experience. So, as Vanita says, we'll end on this. A town that stands together, strives together. So, our hearts are full. We'll see you on Sunday night. And
order food from a local Livingston restaurant.
Support.
Pick it up, have it delivered in time for to sit down, get a front row seat.
And actually, Livingston Leo makes a darn good chicken.
Yes,
Wait a
that's true.
second.
And if you have any way of
Right,
getting...
and Raul with empanadas, we got a lot of local people cooking out there.
If you have any way to get it's our pleasure, Stacy. We're glad we could do it and support the cause. But if you have a way of watching Facebook up on your big screen TV, I would encourage you, put it through your sound system, put it on a big TV, and get ready to watch the concert on Sunday night at 6:00.
Good night,
I'll
everyone.
be there.
Oh, and I'm going to be there. And so is Neely and Brian and Martha and Alan. And everyone we've invited, and everyone we invited said yes. So that...
Where else are they gonna go? You're gonna say, "Oh, I'm busy, I can't make it." So
okay,
we hope to see everybody there.
I'm gonna I think this is what Vanita said, but I'm gonna say it again. A town that stands together, thrives together. Have an amazing evening. We'll see you tomorrow, because tomorrow night, any of you who want to join, we are going
Shabbat candle lighting.
I didn't look up the time, but it's probably around 7:00. So anybody of any faith that wants to join our Shabbat candle lighting tomorrow night, I will be posting it with the Zoom link this time on my Facebook page, so you can come in via Zoom and be part of something right before we eat dinner. We do the blessings over the candles together, and the challah and the wine. Have an amazing night, everyone. It has felt so good to be back to share this news with you, because it has been exhilarating.
I'm exhilarated.